welcome back class 6 to today's English language class. In our previous class we were learning adjectives. We had already started learning the types of adjectives. Today we will continue with the types. Okay. So the fourth kind of adjective is the demonstrative adjective. Words pointing out to nouns in a sentence are called demonstrative adjectives. For example, words like those, these, such, certain, yonder, that, this, etc. are especially used as demonstrative adjectives. You will notice that these kind of adjectives usually they point to the nouns, and these words especially are followed directly by the nouns. So right after the word this, you will have to use a noun so that the word this is used as a demonstrative adjective. For example, this pen is hers, this book is mine, those flowers are beautiful in their garden. You will find that in all these words that I have used just now, this, those, I have used a noun right after this. So this stands as a demonstrative adjective. Next we have got the interrogative adjective here. The interrogative adjectives are those WH words that ask questions, and these are followed by nouns immediately, just like the demonstrative adjectives. WH questions, like when I say WH questions, I speak of words like what, which, when, how, where, whose, whom. Here you'll find WH words are used as interrogative adjectives, and they're followed immediately by the noun. So which boy are you talking about? You'll find the noun here used right after the WH word. So this which qualifies the noun boy, and this is used as interrogative adjective. In the next sentence, whose boxes are these? Boxes here is again is a noun to which the interrogative adjective whose asks question. Hence whose is the interrogative adjective and boxes is the noun here. Possessive adjectives, words denoting possession, are called possessive adjectives. This is my pet dog. Here again children, my is the possessive adjective. The pet dog is the noun that immediately follows the adjective. Where is your house? Your is the possessive adjective immediately followed by the noun house. Hence we find for all these three types of adjectives, demonstrative, interrogative and possessive adjectives, the noun will immediately follow the adjective, be it a demonstrative, be it an interrogative, or is it a possessive. But we'll find these words will immediately follow the adjectives. Only then will we call these words as adjectives, because we know that adjectives qualify the meaning of noun. Hence, used in this manner, we find the adjectives qualifying the nouns. I hope it is clear to you till here. We had discussed this even while we were doing pronouns, if you remember. We were distinguishing between adjectives and pronouns. Just demonstrative adjective, demonstrative pronoun. Interrogative adjective, interrogative pronoun. We have already discussed all these. Okay, we'll continue with the next part of the chapter, children. Okay, children, adjectives can be framed by adding suffixes and also by adding prefixes. Suffixes or prefixes, I tell you, are those affixes, they are called affixes, which are added to the root word in order to change the part of speech of the word. Here we find that adjectives can be framed from other parts of speech, like maybe from a noun or from a verb, and an adjective can be formed by adding suffixes to those root words. For example, if you see the examples over here, we have suffixes like ous, less, ful, al, y, able. These are mostly used at the end of the root words. So suffixes are used or added at the end of the root words so as to frame adjectives, these suffixes. For example, with ous, children, the word danger, okay, is a noun which can be transformed to adjective by adding the suffix ous to it. In that case it becomes dangerous. Care, okay, care is a verb, like say for example, I care about you. Here care is a verb. Care can be transformed to an adjective from a verb by adding L-E-S-S to care at the end, or F-U-L. This makes careless, careful. Similarly, A-L, to the word front we may add A-L to make it frontal. Y, to treat we may make we may form so for example catch, we may form the word catchy by adding the Y suffix to the word catch. Able, example say lovable, love along with able being added to it makes it lovable, which also becomes an adjective. Now adding prefixes mostly give us opposites. Okay, these actually form opposites. Like dis, when dis is added to the adjective honest, it becomes dishonest, giving us the opposite meaning. When im, I am im for example, is added to the word proper, to the adjective proper, it gives us the opposite improper. Ir is another prefix which is added to the root word before the root word, and it may give us the opposite meaning of the adjective. For example, replaceable. Replaceable is an adjective. To this, when we add the affix ir, the prefix ir, it becomes irreplaceable. So this is how adding suffixes and prefixes. Suffixes give us adjectives, and prefixes added to the adjectives will give us the opposites of the words in meaning. Okay, I hope you have understood till here. There are exercises on pages 56 and 57, children. Just 2 exercises. Please do this in your books itself. Thank you so much, children. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. We'll meet in the next class again with degrees of comparison. Bye, children.